In Brazil, more than 100,000 people have gathered to say goodbye to Eduardo Campos. The socialist presidential candidate was killed in a plane crash last week. A funeral mass for Campos was held in the city of Recife Sunday. For more now, let's go live to Rio de Janeiro, where CCTV's Stephen Gibbs is standing by. Stephen.
Well, it has been amazing scenes here in Brazil as the man that was scheduled to hold a big political rally instead has been buried in his hometown. An emotional farewell to Eduardo Campos. The city of Recife, he was a former state governor here, was crammed with well-wishers. Amongst them, Brazil's President Dilma Rousseff and her predecessor, former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. They paid their respects to the president's widow. Eduardo Campos was to stand against President Rousseff in October's election. The previous night, his remains, together with those of other victims of Wednesday's crash, were brought to the city by Brazil's Air Force. Two of the late politician's 5 children accompanied the coffin to the city centre on board a fire truck, as is a tradition here. Brazil's Socialist Party has indicated that Marina Silva, former running mate of Eduardo Campos, will now take his place as presidential candidate. A formal announcement will be made next week. The popular environmentalist is expected to present a strong challenge to President Rousseff. Meanwhile, an investigation continues into what caused Wednesday's crash. Eduardo Campos's private jet went down in bad weather in the port city of Santos after an aborted landing attempt. The plane's flight recorder has been retrieved, but it's since emerged that it didn't record any data from its final flight. Officials from the US National Transportation Safety Board are now in Brazil to help officials establish what happened. And one update this evening, we are hearing that investigation might take as much as a year to draw its conclusion. A total of 7 people were killed in the accident.
Stephen Gibbs reporting live from Rio de Janeiro. Thank you for that.